Well, Mark Robinson here against Cage tonight, not the result we wanted. What did you think of the performance?
Yeah, not the performance we wanted at all. As I said, it's a very mixed bag because obviously we've got 2 games going on, so the squads are mixed, and then we're bringing on under 16s and under 17s. So it's more about the performance from the lads doing the 60 minutes, and we started really poorly, and then it's tough. You can't switch it on. It's completely the opposite to Saturday, where there's no pressure on us, and the pressure's on Brentford to come out and win the game and stamp their authority. And we were very good Saturday, and tonight we got to have the mentality that we come out and we stamp our authority, and we didn't do it. Loose touches, just a really poor start, and we got back into it a little bit after about 10 minutes. They had a couple of chances, but we just never got going. And it was. But it's better it happens now than later on.
That's true. I mean, some people often say pre-season is not that big a deal, but there's a few inquests going on after the game there, and what was the feedback?
Yeah, it's just, as I said, I'm not judging the lads' mentality. It wasn't about work rate, but good players, when they're having loose touches and things rolling under their foot, it's a different kind of mentality thing. It's coming and believing in yourself, keeping it simple, and we overcomplicated things. Players having too many touches, having that extra twist and turn when they don't need it. You just need to get the ball moving and stamp your authority on the game, and we just never got going at all. And when you don't get going, they're going to get more and more confidence. Obviously they scored a goal from the set piece, which we haven't defended well enough, and then they get more and more confident, and in the end, it could be more. But that's different when the young lads come on. It's different. But the first 60 is we were way off it. But we'll be okay.
On the positive side, good to see Presley get his first hour in a Don shirt.
Yeah, and I thought we brought people into play. As I said, him and Corey didn't work as a pair, but they haven't worked as a pair at all. So that things like that, that's not. I haven't got an issue with that. But then I thought, to be honest, the 15 minutes after half time, he started dropping in and linking up, played well. But there was just no cohesion to our play, no rhythm to our play, which was completely the opposite to Saturday, where there was some decent moments. So. So obviously it's disappointing in terms of you want to kick on from Saturday, but it just is what it is. It's just part of the experience, and we get better leading up to the first league game.
And it must be one of the most youthful sides to finish a game for Wimbledon tonight. What do you make of the young lads?
No, they did all right and they had a go. But what I said to them, people get very carried away, and when I was with the academy, you get delusions of grandeur, and I said, you need to look at these lads playing for Kingstonian, what good players you get further down the pyramid. And obviously we've got the loan system now, and I said, you need to look at this if you're ready. How many good players you get in the system, and even the step below this, they've got some really good players and they play really, really good football. So, it's the gaps are never as big as people think they are. So I just said to them to just make sure you realise, and you need to work every day to get better, because you can't underestimate the quality of players you get in our pyramid of football. But no, they went in there to go. Again, it was more the quality of all our players on the ball. Saturday, what pleased me wasn't just the work rate. We looked good on the ball. We looked like we had good players, and we have got good players. But tonight, that wasn't the case.